Welcome, Cancer. This is the Sacred Raven. I'm Jamie. I'm your soul work intuitive. If this is your first time, welcome. Thank you for being here. And to my friends, you guys, I love you. You know it. You know it. And I miss you. I really want to get on some lives. Unfortunately, I'm unable to at the moment because I don't have the capabilities at the second. I'm waiting on Comcast to send me my, or Xfinity to send me my boxes. So now that we got that out of the way, Cancer, doing some meditating on you. Seems that you're having a hard time expressing some emotions. I heard like you're holding things in. Being the typical, I guess, Cancer, but feeling a lot. But it's not like a turbulent feeling. There's a lot of emotions going on. But it's, how do I explain it? It's like your feelers are extra sensitive. You have been going within a lot. You've been a bit of a hermit at times. And there's some things you want to articulate, but you don't know how to do it. So you've been refraining. You've had some big epiphanies. I think you're redefining your sense of what family looks like. I mean, your expectations of family, what you expect of them, what they expect of you. You're considering some things about yourself as far as some of the shadow work that maybe you haven't looked at, things that you've maybe ran away from for a while, that you're like mustering yourself up to get ready to conquer, mustering up that confidence. Redefining what success looks like to you. Seeking deeper meaning, wanting to have a more meaningful life, more meaningful relationships with the people that you love. Some of you really want to take a stand for something. You really want a life purpose. You really want a deeper meaning, deeper purpose in your life. Some of you have actually even have started taking up new, like, artistic type of things. I see you working with your hands. And it's been healing. Others of you have just been adding new elements to your life. You've really been paying attention to this idea of being mindful of practicing self-care, nurturing yourself, learning how to self-soothe, um, working on your emotional intelligence and awareness. And because of some of the little mini successes, it's gotten you more curious to go deeper, and it's really going to help. Some of you who know that you have tendencies to be maybe emotional eaters or to love the drink and things like that, you're really starting to cut that out, and you're more aware when those things get triggered within you. A lot of you are inspired to take on new exercise regimens, bicycling, swimming. I don't know, I saw hula hooping, basketball, stuff that makes you feel like you're a teenager again or a kid again, that kind of stuff. That sort of active stuff. And keep doing it, because it's where you're going to be able to tap into a lot of creative flow, creative energy. It's going to add more dimension to your days. Go set out to the parks and to the beaches. You're going to meet people. Look into meetups, local meetups, things in your community. Get out. Get out of the shell. Speaking of that, spend time by water, the ocean. Go to the beach if that's possible. It's going to be so reinvigorating. It really is. And definitely bring a journal and a book with you, so you can spend that time really getting deep within yourself and connecting with all the nature around. It's that energy is going to put you in such a place. You're going to begin to get addicted. It's going to become part of your lifestyle. So, yeah. Ritual is going to be an important element in your life. Incorporating more ritual, or at least beginning to understand how important a routine is in your life, that it does give you a sense of balance and ritual, something that allows you to focus your attention and go inside, appreciating the value and seeing just how sacred it is, and why people have always, over the centuries, have placed importance on ritual. And this is why I like to do these full moon and new moon meetings and talks. I like to facilitate these talks and discussions for setting our intentions and releasing things and adopting a sense of ritual and something mysterious and a bit sacred, a bit spiritual into our lives. Working with spirit, developing a relationship with our Creator, Yahweh, working with the angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron, who have all called in for this reading. Don't be surprised if you have strong dreams. I've had them. Some of them have been a bit nightmarish. So I know there's something, within us that we need to look at. Something that's been a bit scary if it's rising up within our dreams. It's deep. So it's a bit of shadow work that we need to not ignore. And a lot of this stuff is going to come up for some purging. So let's get on with it. I have the decks out. Okay, we're going to begin with the Goddess of the Moon as the major theme to look at, as well as the Energy Oracle deck for a major focus as far as in here, right? The wisdom that they want you to apply, the application, what to expect. We've got Wisdom of Avalon and the Wisdom of the Oracle. And for the immediate energies, I've got the Psychic Tarot Oracle. And for the final advice, the Moonology deck. So, yeah, and if we have time, I'm going to grab one of the Universe Has Your Back. So, let's go, shall we? All right. Here, maybe you can see it better. Here we go. Okay, Spirit. What have we got for Cancer for the month of July 2019? All right. Woo, okay. And we've got two that they want you to. Self-reflection and pleasure. So, yes, definitely looking at yourself. Looking at some of the shadow aspects. Some of the good. Look at the emotions. Like I said, there's a depth, but it's not turbulent. Like you're feeling the emotions, but it's deep. It's deep feeling, but not crazy, right? And then here we go with pleasure. It's a sense of being free, your inner child, like I was saying, going out with play. Lots of intuitive hits are coming. You're going to be feeling energetic and free. Like I said, try going out and playing basketball, riding bikes, going swimming, especially if, swimming in like the lake, going to the lakes and things like that, if it's available to you. But feeling like a kid, there's a lot of transformation coming. Blue is your color. Blue and variations of blue, maybe turquoise. But there's this feeling of getting in touch with yourself, being mindful, really enjoying it so much fun outside, so much connection to nature and transformation. Being really connected, especially when it's the evening time. I think you're going to like that. These summer nights are going to be something else. You're going to have quite the majestic, magical summer. For sure. Okay. So self-reflection and pleasure, these are the major themes. So seek out those things that are pleasurable, whether it's artistic, it's musical. I really see you like doing something with your hands, maybe candle making or jewelry making or pottery or painting. Maybe some kind of needlework or, I don't know, drawing. Clay, just something that you're doing with your hands. Yeah. Now let's see what the energy deck has for us. Okay. What do we got for Cancer? July. Oh, there we go. And again, two cards. We've got, ooh, you're coming out of financial constraints. That's amazing because it's cornucopia and financial constraints. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's amazing. These are the major themes. So going for that abundance, going for that that job, that career, that schooling, that education that you've been dying for, applying yourself, and maybe starting a small online business. Start it small. Start a little purpose-driven business, a healing business. Maybe you're a great coach. You could be an amazing anything really, in which you could teach it. Maybe start a little store selling some of your favorite objects or some of your favorite things that you use, and use social media to do it. Like learn your way around Instagram really well and have a link to your shop, something like that. Maybe start a website that inspires others with nothing but quotes. Maybe get very specific. Maybe quotes for business leaders, quotes for busy spiritual entrepreneurs, maybe quotes for mommy bloggers, maybe it's quotes for, students in Michigan, whatever it is. You're going for it, and you've got angels around you. You've got spirit right there with you. It's a beautiful summer. Coming out of financial constraints. Money's looking good. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, feeling abundant. For sure. Out of that lack. I love it. I love it. Grab one more from here. Yeah. Ooh. It's caused you a lot of anxiety as well. But look at that. You're going from anxiety to blossoming abundance. Right? Look at that. It's confirming it. The financial constraints and anxiety are gone. That's right. Going to the cornucopia and an abundance. Look at that. Almost looks the same. Look at these. Like they look like fireflies, but it's spirit. That's the angels with you. So much transformation. You're gonna get a flood of like creative realizations, and just being able to explore your own talents or adding to your talents and investing in yourself like that is going to be a fantastic way for business, for you to add to your business. I'm telling you, self-investment, self-love, self-nurture. Oh yeah. Good times are ahead, baby. Good times are ahead. Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck, Healer of the Ages. So let's call upon Healer of the Ages. And you just might be a Healer of the Ages. You might be a very inspirational individual and have been through some things that you can share. There are people that need to hear those words. There are people suffering in silence right now. And they're afraid to say things. They're afraid to say it. They're afraid to be judged. Where do they go? Family and friends can be the harshest people. And so you can feel stuck and lonely, and you just might be one of those people that can facilitate a group for that, you know, and you can make money from that. Donations. Maybe you want to take a trip. Maybe you want to go on a sabbatical, you know. If you start a group like that, you can get donations. You know, maybe you're an intuitive. You never know. You know, there's so many ways, and you're so talented. There's so many things, and it's healing. It's healing for you. Healing others will heal you. See if you can start something like that. Advocate for someone. Volunteer someplace. It adds to you, but it also is adding to others. There's this energy of give and take. There's this balance there, right? What you put forth, you get back. All right, so let's take a look at, well, let's grab from the wisdom of the oracle. For Cancer. Yep, it was already ready. A change is in the wind. A change is in the wind. Oh yeah. The moon is definite north node. Pay attention. No, the north node is in Cancer, isn't it? Yeah. See if you can maybe not look at your own birth chart and see where your north node is. That is a clue as to where your life purpose is at. If I can remember, I'll put a link in the description where you can get your natal chart done for free. But you feel the change coming. 3s are a big number. 3s and 8s. Community. I sense you're going to belong to a community in your own community, with locally, or a community that you build or find. But you're definitely become part of a group. Change is in the wind. It means change is coming. Great change. Change that feels good. Change that feels right. It's going to be a lovely summer. And we're only just begun. We're only 3 weeks into it. Yeah. It's looking bright. It really is. You have brighter days ahead of you. Try looking at things from a bird's eye point of view, right? An eagle's eye. Let's get some wisdom from the oracle. Okay. Or the wisdom of Avalon, I'm sorry. We just looked at wisdom of the oracle. Yeah. Abundance is coming. You're coming out. Yeah, you guys are starting something new. Ooh. There could be some jealousy among you. This is a number 3 card. There could be some jealousy around you. Some anger. Or that could even be you. Let me see if I can get clarification on this. The wasp. Have you had arguments with a loved one? Family disagreements? Gossip is around you? This is why more than ever you're going to need to start separating yourself and finding people who are of like mind. You're going to need to get in that, you're going to need those ritual moments, those mindful moments. You're going to go crazy if you don't. You're going to need that time to artistic play, and you're going to need that physical time to get out that stress. Let's get a clarification on this. Clarify the wasp. Clarify this wasp energy. And some of you guys, if you haven't already experienced it, you will. Oh wow, there's a birth and rebirth. Maybe people are jealous because they see you changing. They're not happy about it. This is what you were experiencing before. But this could be you, though. You might have had a lot of feelings of anger, upsetment in your life. A lot of jealousy around you. But this is what's happening now. Yes, ma'am. Or yes, sir. Look at that. A birth, a rebirth, a renewal, a regeneration. Nature is going to be number one. You must get out in nature. And why 25 and 50, I see for you guys, it's important numbers as well. You're headed for something amazing, and it's going to go straight into the fall as well. You're being reborn. But then there's also new things being born up inside of you, and it's incredible. Yeah. Yep. Start playing around with the metaphysical world a little bit. Start looking into sacred geometry. The Fibonacci sequence. Okay? It'll give you a deeper understanding of, and it will quench some of your thirst for knowledge, because you're going to have this thirst for deeper knowledge. Scientific, spiritual knowledge. So metaphysics, wonderful area. Maybe you want to dig into the healing arts, the intuitive arts a little bit. Just kind of play around with these ideas. It'll deepen and broaden your spirituality. And it'll give you a deeper appreciation for life, a deeper appreciation for the synchronicities you're going to experience, a deeper appreciation for the way life harmonizes, the balance in things, the perfection in and order in these things. That shows that there's the beautiful intelligence behind the creator, and you as a co-creator in this process, working with God, working with spirit, working with the angels, hand in hand. Your life as a rhythm, as an art. Marching to the beat of your own drum. Being you. Being uniquely you. Unlike anybody else. And enjoying it. I'm coming out. I heard that. I want the world to know. So I think this is you coming out in the rebirth. And you're going to see it. That's where this pleasure is like. You're going to start to open up to things and feel free. You're not going to be afraid. Once you let go and resist and surrender and just let things flow. Yeah. Great. Okay, so let's take a look at the Psychic Tarot Oracle. All right, Cancer. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. The ending of a cycle and a beginning, birth, rebirth, to what? A destiny. That's why I thought, you know, with the changes in the wind card, there's that, you know, at the top of houses, you'll see like where it has like that north, south, east, west sort of direction. Can't even think of the name of the thing. Kind of, I think of when the cock-a-doodle-doo on the farm and it kind of swings around on the roof. I can't even think of the name. It's like a compass. Well, the north, when I saw the N for north, I thought of the north node, and then, you know, right now the north node's in Cancer, and I was thinking, you know, look and see where your node placement is at, because I believe this is you leaving one sector and going into the next. Like, this is where your purpose is going to begin. And you're at the baby stages. Yeah. There again, I'm seeing sacred geometry. Working with elements. You're going to be very happy. Legacy came to mind. Being your beautiful and eccentric and very strange self. Yeah. Look how beautiful that is. I love it. All right, Spirit, can you show us some more for Cancer? Clarify some more of this. Oh. This is very beautiful. Very hopeful. You're going to have a summer. This is going to be the summer to remember. It's going to be the summer to remember. Oh, harmony. Harmony in your life. Harmony in love. Harmony in spirit. Feeling like the princess that you are. Or prince. Okay. Or falling in love. You know. Falling in love. Feeling nurtured. Feeling understood. Some of you just might be falling in love with yourself for the first time. Getting to know you. Really allowing you to be you. All right, Cancer, I'm not sure what happened, but the video ended while I was talking about your beautiful harmony. And I want to grab some more from this deck. I love this deck. Oop, one is wanting to fall out right now. Okay. Psychic Tarot Oracle. Oop. Dropped in my lap. Look at that. The seeds you are planting, or the seed you have already planted, check it out. They are growing. They are thriving. And you're doing it in partnership. You're in partnership with somebody. And yellow butterflies. Look look out for butterflies. By the way, this is a 1, new beginnings. This could also symbolize you, the birth of you. The seeds that you've planted within is now springing forth. You're appreciating life on a whole new level. You're able to see the beauty and the magic of life, the abundance. Wisdom. You know, trees stand for wisdom and knowledge. Bearing fruit, the fruitage of the Spirit. Peace, love, joy, happiness. All of that. Being grateful for every passing moment, the swish of fresh air that hits you from the ocean waters. Hearing the birds chirp in the morning with your cup of tea or your coffee. Savoring those beautiful moments. Feeling the warm sun hit your back. Floating in the pool on your back. Just loving life. But prosperity is yours. It's beautiful. In conjunction with somebody else, because it's like you're in a partnership. You're feeling harmony, balance, togetherness. Hey, kitty gosh, baby. Financial material changes. Got 5. It's changing. Look at the colors. Varying colors. Different textures. Somebody might put a ring on it. Newness. Ooh. Gonna be spending a lot of time alone. This is where the magic and the wisdom is really gonna come in. You're doing a lot of study. There it is. She's wearing blue. I really feel like blue is your color. And then there's that blue glowing above that tower there. Beautiful. 9, signifying endings. You're creating a new story for your life. How gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Magic. Oh, look at the growth. Look at this. This is emotional fulfillment. A wish coming true. There we go again. Endings. Water. And this person, she's holding a scrolls. Wisdom. Gaining wisdom and new knowledge. Invest in yourself. I'm telling you. Invest in yourself. Educationally. So much abundance. Treasure. Whatever it is, it's your treasure. You're going to get it. Seek and you'll find. Ask and you will receive, my dear. Ask and you will receive. Go looking for that knowledge. Emotional fulfillment. Oh, beautiful. It's a new day and you're a woman of wisdom or a gentleman. Glowing. Look at that. Let's look and some more. Oh, there we go. Like I said, partnership. There's number 3 again, which is all about communication, partnerships, right? Community. Look at that. Togetherness. Harmony. The yin and the yang, male and female. Whether that's within but also within a relationship, a twin flame. Yeah. And that might be what you're also wishing for, some of you. For all this depth and of emotion and feeling new, feeling in love. Summer love. Oh, summer love. Yes, look at that. Beautiful blues and yellows, greens. God, that's... a colorful life. I mean, everything is going to seem like it's blossoming and opening for you. It really is. That's no joke. You know, you should definitely do some writing. Keep yourself a journal that you run to regularly when you have ideas and sparks of inspiration that comes to you. And listen to things that inspire you. Listen to things that help you to learn, okay? Color is just going to be bursting to you. Bursting. I can see you at a park and just being able to notice all the colors of the flowers and trees and such. Yeah. Greens. Greens and blues. Even yellows. That hue, those hues. Gosh, what a... wow. Oh, okay, two... oh, gosh. The heartache and loss is going away. We've got 3 again, and we've got 6, which is based off 3. That's like 3, 3, 3. That's 9. That's endings. Your third eye is opening. Incredible intuition is opening up. The heartache and loss you once felt is being healed. You're healing deep, deep wounds. All that old past shit it's going away. It's going away. It doesn't have a place. You've got new memories to create. And there again, look, see the blue? Yeah. And with the third eye chakra, you know, look at that deep blue. Okay. One more. Cancer. One more Cancer. It's beautiful. Okay. Patience and planning. Building the foundations. Strength. You're the star. Look at that. Waves of energy, of strength, of beauty. The light. We've got what's representing the seasons, you know. We've got rain, snow, the sun. We have leaves that look like fall leaves. I believe, you know, by this year, next time, you're going to be totally different. But look by the end of the fall. Like I said, the fall, really, something big is going to be showing up right around then. The sun is still going to be, what do they call it, when those late summers, you know, when you reap the harvest. It's a 7. This is a very spiritual number. Patience and planning. This new life. Oh, patient, bottom of the deck. Creating a foundation. Look at that rainbow. What are you creating? Family? Happy home? Peace in your home? Yes, I think so. A redefinition of what home looks like to you, what it feels like. Fulfilling some dreams. Deepening your spirituality. It's because of your deepening of spirituality. I looked at this and I thought of Noah and the promise was given to us, you know. When the family started anew and fresh. New home life. New foundations. And achievements. Achieving great things. But you must make the steps to do it. This is beautiful. Aren't you excited? Aren't you excited? Incredible. A birth, having a rebirth, pleasure, a lot of deep self-reflection, so much depth, a lot of emotional intelligence and maturity, intuition. Look at all that energy, feeling youthful, feeling young, feeling free. Free from the shackles, free from the overthinking, free from the crap, you know? No more. You really want to live life. You know that life is precious, life is sacred, and you don't want to waste time. You want to experience it from a very deep and beautiful point of view, and you want to share it. And you should. You should. There's people that need to feel that. They need to find that sense of purpose and have that deep sense of meaning in their life. And find people who are trying to do the same. Now, let's go to the Moonology deck for your final piece of advice. Okay? Not quite. Almost thought so. I'm excited to see what you get. What do you need to release? Time to release some negativity. Any negativity that might be around you. That's what needs to go. Any bits of negativity. Definitely look at the larger picture. I want you to see the big picture. You may have a Aries in your life. Or Sagittarius. There's a fire sign. Or that could be you in your chart. As well as Scorpio. There's Scorpio in your life. Somebody with a Scorpio moon and Sagittarius moon, I believe. Release your fears around this. Don't allow anybody to suck you into anything negative. Because look what you have coming to you. Look at that. It's like magic. And you're going to find so much magic in the evenings and a deeper connection with the moon. By the way, I have a talk I facilitate called Under the Metaphysical Moon on the new moon and full moon phases. And I've got this contract I created with 10 spaces for things that we're leaving behind or things that we're trying to manifest. And you can do a mixture of 5 each, or all 10 things you're getting rid of, or all 10 things that you're trying to bring in. And I'm hoping to build this group up. I'd like to see it build up. I've been doing them live on Facebook, and a couple of times I did them on both Instagram and Facebook, getting a feel for the varying communities and who, comes in. I would very much like you all to join if you would like to. The event is created on the Facebook page and within the actual group, not my blog page, but in my group page. And you'll find that website or the link in the description box. It's right where it says subscribe for the newsletter updates, blah, blah, blah. Within that's where you'll get the address, because you can click at the very bottom where it says continue on that page, and it'll take you right over to the group, and you can check it out and add yourself to that if you wish, and then you'll see the event there. But this is a group that I would like to do regular coaching at, and our regular events and classes and such. So this is what it's going to turn out to be for the future, but I've just started it, just began it, and so I'm very proud. I'm so excited as well. There's a lot of fun stuff coming up, especially if you're into, some of that cool shamanic sort of stuff, building sacred spaces and cool spiritual places and and stuff like that. So I want to pull, since we got just a moment, I don't want to go too long, from the universe has your back for you. Okay? So you can leave with something beautiful and positive to think about. Yeah, we've got the Capricorn full moon and the lunar eclipse coming up on the 16th. So Under the Metaphysical Moon Live is the event, is what it's called. And it's going to start right at moonrise at 9:10. Moonrise is actually 9:12, but we're going to start at 9:10. Woo! Okay, so 2. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Okay. Dragonfly. Yeah, somebody else, dragonfly was an important symbol. But you're going to be seeing dragonflies. Or somebody around you is represented as the dragonfly. Dragonfly spirit. And we have, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. There's the rainbow again. Rainbows are going to be a significant symbol for you. And it's representing that home. Foundation that you need to have those patience and planning for, right? But even deeper, it's representing this summer of change. This summer where your rebirth happened. The beginnings of your purpose and legacy. Well, Cancers, my dear, I hope you enjoyed that. I really do. Here, let's just grab one more, just for the road. Energy flows where my intention goes. Please remember. I know some of you guys have been having a hard time, and some of you guys are really down and maybe even depressed, but look at what's coming. And it's because of the investment, the work that you're doing within. Getting close to Spirit, believing. Ask and you shall receive. Okay? Ask and you will receive. Knock and the door will be opened. Invest in yourself, like I said. Get involved in classes. Do artwork. Pick up a new form of study. Dig into some of the mysteries of the universe. Open your mind so that you just get fascinated by this world, this realm, and see the magic that really exists all around us. It's going to be something. It's going to be something, all right. And with that, we are through for your monthly. I'm going to see what I'm going to do mid-monthly. I am probably going to throw out the next for all of you for the second half of the month and see how that goes. Because I'm thinking it might be a good idea for me to do them weekly and just have a schedule, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday kind of thing. And do it like that. So, for further information, check the description box. I'll have all my contact info, and subscribe to the newsletter when you want to know when I'm going live, when the events are happening, when I put out a new blog post, that kind of stuff. But yeah, oh, and also when I get out, you know, our the daily divine readings, stuff like that. So I think I've got it all. Yeah. So I'll be putting out coaching videos soon. So if you're interested in those, you can check them out. It's all for our soul work, so that we become stronger, build our self-love, build upon our spiritual life. We need it. We can't live without it. It's the only thing that's going to make us happy. Redefining how we live, redefining how we see ourselves, our families, what success is, redefining what it means to do work in the world, to be in this world, redefining it. Right? All right, Cancer, I love you. I hope you guys were able to take some wisdom from this, and that you're able to apply it in some kind of way, some small way. Please let me know in the description box if you felt a connection, if you got anything from this. Check out the other videos if you have signs in any of the rest of your chart. You know, energies are funny that way. You know, you might be a Cancer, but you might be going through some scorpionic type energies, and you might want to look at that, you know. So, and Spirit has a way of, from day to day, as energies change, you just might be attracted to a Virgo video, or a daily divine guidance video, because there's a message there that Spirit wants you to hear. And honestly, I'm going to ask Spirit to work with me and make my videos really, the messages, timeless. So those that land upon them, so those that hear them, are hearing them when they need to hear them, when it was needed, and that they're timeless. I think those seem to work a lot better, and people really resonate with those deeply. So thank you for being here. I love you. I'm sorry I ran on too long. Subscribe, come back. I love you, and we'll see you soon. Bye, Cancer.